Hello there, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist and the Tech Travel Geeks. And this is the Tech Travel Geeks video of the unboxing of the Zepp E smartwatch. We'll be following up this video with a full setup video where we pair this with an iPhone. But for now, let's focus on what's in the box. If you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. Right then, so Zepp have very kindly sent us this review sample of the Zepp E smartwatch. And the packaging is really quite impressive. It's embossed on the top and bottom. There's a nice little red tag at the top. Details about the fact that it's a Bluetooth 5 device. It's a brand of the company Huami, and that this pairs with both iOS and Android. As I said, we'll be doing a quick follow-up video on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel with the setup of this. But for now, let's focus on the packaging and getting this open. Now, as you can see, pull strap on the cardboard box makes it very easy. And inside the box, we have another box with nice embossed shiny branding that says Zepp. And that's really quite catchy. Not just the font they just decided to use, but it's a nice touch. It really does shout out premium packaging. And this box slides open very simply, and front and center is the product itself, the Zepp E smartwatch. Now there are two variants of this smartwatch. This is the circular one, but there is also a square one. Both are very similar in terms of screen resolution and their features. They're both around about 1.2 to 1.6 inches. They both have very high resolution AMOLED display, and we'll look at that a little bit further in the setup. But what we'll do now is focus on the content of the box and then on the watch itself before turning it on and giving a quick peek at what the screen is like. Now, under the inlay for the watch, we have a cable with a charging pad. So I'm going to rip open the cardboard packaging to this as well. So from this side, it comes undone. So again, cardboard packaging, and you can see that it is USB-A on one side to proprietary pogo pin charging solution. And that obviously clips on at the bottom of the device somewhere. It must be magnetic. We'll read the instructions and find out, but yeah, pogo pins for charging and USB-A. So any phone charger or PC or laptop should do. So that's the charger. And then here we have a box with information on documentation and straps. So I'm going to have a quick look at this. Yes, it pulls open like that. And inside here you have a quite premium bit of literature for the product manual. This is with Zepp branding in multiple languages. It shows you how to charge the watch, the instruction manual, and the power details. Now, one of the cool things about this watch, it has a heart rate monitor. It also has an SpO2 monitor, which we've seen on other wearables, that measures the level of oxygen in your blood to understand how efficiently you're breathing and exercises. So it's an exercise tracking smartwatch that also handles notifications and surprisingly shows you the time with an always-on display. But that's that, and what else is in the box? Let's have a look. Oh, there's an extra strap. That's quite handy. So there is already one in the packaging, but there's an extra strap here just in case you need a longer one. So you can see that the original one is the short version, which should be fine for my tiny wrists. But if you have a bigger, wider wrist, you might need the longer strap. So let's have a quick feel for length. Yes, for me, this is pretty much the perfect length. I won't need to change the strap, but it's very thoughtful of Zepp to include this in the packaging. I'm sure that for many people that will be very useful. So we've seen the contents of the box, the charger, the extra strap, the documentation. let's have a look at the watch itself. I'm going to take that off. And the first thing that I notice is how round and rounded this display is. That's surprisingly round. It's pebble-like. There's one action button on the right and nothing on the left. On the underside, I'm going to take the covering off here for the sensors. And you can see that there is sensors. And oh, that's where the two pogo pins are for charging the watch itself. And then in small detail, there's some other information, the fact that it's made in China and so forth. So this is very, very, very interesting. ZeppE is a pretty famous US brand of wearables who focused on particular fitness regimes, including golf. They had a golf monitoring wearable, and they're now part of Huami, who are the parent brand closely tied to Xiaomi, who had Amazfit as a brand. So what I'm going to do is just briefly long press the button to turn on the screen, and you can see the ZeppE logo. That is very attractive and very clear, very bright, even in this bright room with my YouTube studio lighting on. That is very impressive. And there is the prompt to download the app. So I'm not going to do that at the moment. We'll do a separate video on the Zepp E smartwatch setup. You'll be able to see that here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel tomorrow. This video comes out on a Wednesday evening. We'll do the follow-up video of the setup of the Zepp E smartwatch. And if you have any further questions in the meantime, feel free to leave us a comment in the section below. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. And as always, thanks for watching this quick unboxing video of the Zepp E smartwatch on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel. For now, goodbye and speak to you tomorrow.